today I want to talk to you about how you can travel during the pandemic, and I'm going to take you with me on my journey as I prepare to travel to Morocco, which is in the African continent, but it's also my country, so I'm not new to Morocco, but I haven't been in 7 years, and I wanted to take you through my journey and show you exactly how I prepared to go there, especially during the pandemic. There were requirements in order to enter in the country at the moment, and one of them is you needed to get a negative COVID test results. And so here's my take on this. I did my research and I found out that what was needed was a negative test result with the result no later than 72 hours. So that's 3 days. And I was very confused about, are they looking at the time or are they looking at the days? And this was very confusing. So I was doing my research. I checked the airlines. I checked what the country was saying, how, because I'm traveling from Switzerland. And so they were saying, well, we need 72 hours from the results. Okay, so here we are in front of the labs here in France, and I just got tested. And they basically put something in your nose here, and it's really uncomfortable. So now we're done. So I can finally leave the labs here and go back to Switzerland. So I crossed the border to France because it was half the price to get tested. Because I took my test on a Christmas weekend, it was very difficult because Sunday was off day and the Friday 25th was an off day. So I went and got my test on the 24th. I paid for it so I could get the results on the 25th. The lab was saying they get the result 24 to 48 hours. But then I got my results the same day, so now it's 4 days too early, and I was so confused and I didn't know what to do, and everywhere I looked, I couldn't get an answer. So then it was too late for me to make an appointment for a lab, and Friday was closed, so I went on Saturday. I found a lab in France. I went there. That lab was allowing people to go without an appointment, and it was only open from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. So I showed up around 9 a.m. thinking, well, it's a Christmas weekend, nobody's gonna be there. The quota for the test for today has been reached, and there's a sign behind me somewhere. I could show you, over there. And that sign says no more tests for today. So it's the last day. I got really lucky. There's about 50 people in front of me, but hopefully we'll manage to get a test. Bottom line, I got my test, negative results. So the next step is you have to prove that you are staying somewhere in a hotel. So you gotta bring that with you at the airport, because I guess they're gonna check, but I'll take you with me and I'll let you know if they will. And then the next thing you need, so a proof of accommodation, your negative results from your COVID test, and this is from the moment you did the test, not from the moment you get the results. So this is the new version that I got. And the third thing you need is you have to fill up this document from the OMDA website, which is the Moroccan website, and that asks all of this information in there, where you're staying, the number of your passport, etc., etc. And you need to print that and take it with you. And if you go to Morocco, I highly recommend you print everything. You never know if you don't have access to your phone or you have no service or whatever. So that's the third thing. And the fourth thing, your boarding pass. But anyways, I'll take you on with me. I'll show you everything. The next thing I want to show you is how I pack as a digital nomad. So as you know, my whole life is in my luggage. I only have 2 luggage. I have a carry-on and I have a backpack, and that's it. So let me show you what I pack, how I pack, and hopefully that'll help you if you are trying to pack light as well. So let's go. Okay, so I'm taking you in my intimacy of how I'm packing. Remember, I'm a nomad, which means that all I have is this luggage right here, and that's a carry-on, so small. And then I got the backpack right there, but the cat is sitting on there. This little gangster over there. And it's an O spray. Apparently it's
great brand for travel, and this is where all my electronic is gonna go. This is my camera equipment that goes with me in my backpack. My laptop, charger, drive, my books, my notepads, my journals. This is gold, super important. This is where I have my passports and all my documents, and this is gonna go in this pocket right here around my waist. My water bottle, face mask, glasses, charger. So that's my whole life. I have 7 pair of pants, 4 casual shirts, and 4 dress shirts. So 3 dresses, underwear, and socks. My sandals, when I can, in my shoes, I always fill them up with stuff. So these are sandals, and in them I have, one is my bathing suit, and this is sports bra, and I think some leggings or something. And when it comes to the beauty products, everything is here. And it's all gonna have to fit in this one right there.
Okay, so now I'm all ready to go. I have my luggage right here and my backpack right there, and we are waiting for the bus. That is arriving all the way over there. We're going to take the bus to go to the airport now. Okay, so now we are in the airport. We made it through security and we are going to the gate, and obviously my flight is delayed, but we'll make it through. So now we're ready to embark, and this is like the beautiful view here. So now we have a layover, and I'm going to be here for 2 hours waiting for my next flight. And this is the airport of Casablanca. Alright, it is almost 1 in the morning. Just got off the plane, and I am now heading to pick up my luggage. Hopefully the driver will be picking me up. Whew, long day. Okay folks, it is 2 in the morning. I just got to my room. It's really nice, and I will show you more tomorrow. But it's been a really long day, and I'm finally here in Morocco. I mean, it's a nice window, but you cannot see anything, so I'll show you all of that tomorrow. Time to go to bed.
So I finally made it to my hotel room here in Tarazout, Morocco. So just to give you a little bit of background on what happened is, as soon as I arrived in the airport of Agadir, I arrived really late because my flight was delayed, and then I had previously arranged for a taxi to pick me up, and thankfully they came and picked me up, and I arrived at this hotel around 2 in the morning. So if you are a solo female traveler and you know you are going to arrive late at an airport or city you don't know, I highly recommend you schedule a private pickup, either with the hotel if you stay in a hotel, or with a private company, so that way you save and you're not just wondering what taxi to take, and sometimes that may get dangerous. I think that's it. I am going to show you around where I'm staying, which is a beautiful place called Sundesk. It's a co-living, co-working place here in Tarazout, and it's really amazing. So I'll show you that. But I also want to let you know that I am going to make another video where I'm going to take you here in Tarazout and show you around, but I'm also going to do one specific video with my whole trip in Morocco. Remember, for me, this is not vacation, this is work, but also I'm from here and I haven't been back here in such a long time because I had this love-hate relationship with my country. But this time I'm coming back so I can recreate the narrative. So I hope you'll join me on that journey. One more thing, we put a lot of work in making these videos, so we would so appreciate if you can subscribe. We have a new video like this every Thursday where we can show you how to run your online business so you can travel on the go. And I have a free gift for you, the 5 tips you need to know before you start your online business, and I'm going to leave the link down below. Again, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next week. Bye bye from Morocco. There was no so as you know, my whole life is in my laptop.